Augusta is a beautiful place to be in April for the Masters, but the allergens in the air can still be killer. Here with some tips on how to deal with your allergies this morning is Nancy Raborn of University. Hey, how are you?
Good morning.
This is not what you signed up for, huh? Being out here in this cold. I'm so sorry. All right, first of all, let's talk about it's beautiful weather. It's a little windy. But sometimes it can be pretty hard to enjoy if you suffer from allergies, especially when you're walking around.
That's right, Liz. Seasonal allergic rhinitis, also known as hay fever, is very common and affects nearly 50 million Americans. It occurs when the allergens outdoors are carried by the wind and insects.
And this wind is making the allergens fly right in our faces right now. Now, the symptoms of allergic rhinitis do resemble a cold, but they are certainly not caused by a virus.
They do. When you inhale an allergen, your immune system reacts by releasing substances known as immunoglobulin E's and inflammatory chemicals known as histamines.
Do I have to say immunoglobulin E's?
I won't make you today.
All right, perfect. All right, so this can cause itchy, watery eyes,
nasal congestion and drainage.
Yeah, all those symptoms we're feeling right now?
Right.
Okay. But what is the best way for people to deal with their symptoms?
Simply to reduce your exposure to the allergens, minimize your outdoor activity between 5 and 10 a.m. when pollen is emitted.
Okay.
Keep your home and car windows closed.
That's a good tip.
And shower when you return indoors, and machine dry your clothing instead of hanging out to dry.
Okay, because that would trap the pollen.
Right.
Okay, perfect. And there are several different ways to treat allergies. I know some people like to go the homeopathic route. Some people take medications. What do you recommend?
Right. There are great medications such as antihistamines, decongestants, and nasal corticosteroids that help relieve the symptoms. And your physician may recommend allergy shots or desensitization.
Okay. And that's when you're basically injected with what you're allergic to, is that right?
Right. Each shot is slightly larger than the previous dose, and eventually your immune system becomes immune or accustomed to the allergen, and no longer reacts.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
You.
Are you windblown enough?
That's okay. It's fun here at Augusta.
It is fun. And if you have any questions for Nancy or any of the staff at University Hospital, they can call you at Ask a Nurse, right?
Right.
Can you give us that number?
706-737-8423.
All right. Thank you, Nancy.
Thanks
for coming out here today.
Thank you.
All right. Well, he's a